The Tao Te Ching, verse 36. In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu we can see that each verse is an aspect and expression of a variety of concepts of non-dual philosophy. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. If you've enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. First, let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then be prepared to delve into its deeper meaning. At the end of this video, we'll explore how the ideas in this verse can be applied to our everyday lives. The poem reads: If you want to shrink something, you must first allow it to expand. If you want to get rid of something, you must first allow it to flourish. If you want to take something, you must first allow it to be given. This is called the subtle perception of the way things are. The soft overcomes the hard. The slow overcomes the fast. Let your workings remain a mystery. Just show people the results. Expansion before contraction. If you want to shrink something, you must first allow it to expand. This suggests that in order to diminish or reduce something, you need to first let it grow or increase. It implies a cyclical nature and a strategic approach, where the initial phase of expansion is necessary for the subsequent phase of contraction. To effectively reduce or shrink something, it often needs to first grow or expand. This can apply to ideas, projects, or physical objects. Allowing expansion provides a better understanding and more options for strategically managing the reduction process. In non-dual philosophy, expansion and contraction are seen as interlinked processes that arise from the same underlying reality. This reflects the idea that what appears to be dualistic, expansion and contraction, is actually part of a single, unified process. Growth before decline. If you want to get rid of something, you must first allow it to flourish. Similar to the first line, this means that to eliminate something, you need to let it thrive initially. This could mean understanding and observing its full potential before finding an effective way to remove it. Observing its growth can reveal its vulnerabilities and the most efficient way to eliminate it. This approach ensures that the elimination is thorough and sustainable. In non-dual thought, creation and destruction are not separate events but part of the same cycle. Allowing something to flourish before eliminating it highlights the relatedness of growth and decay, reflecting the non-dual understanding that creation and destruction are two sides of the same coin. Receiving through giving. If you want to take something, you must first allow it to be given. To acquire something, it is often necessary to first allow it to be offered freely. This principle emphasizes the importance of creating conditions where giving is voluntary, which fosters genuine exchange and mutual benefit. Non-dual philosophy teaches that by giving, we are also receiving, as both actions are part of the same flow of energy. This reflects the non-dual principle that separation between giver and receiver is an illusion. Both are part of a unified whole. Perception of subtle truths. This is called the subtle perception of the way things are. This line refers to the understanding of these paradoxical truths as a deep, nuanced insight into the nature of reality. It is about perceiving the underlying principles that govern these processes. Recognizing the interrelated and cyclical nature of these processes is key to comprehending the subtle way things operate in the world. Non-dual awareness involves perceiving the underlying unity behind apparent opposites. Recognizing the subtle truths behind processes like expansion and contraction, or giving and receiving, aligns with the non-dual insight that all distinctions are ultimately illusory and arise from the same source. Strength of gentleness and patience. The soft overcomes the hard. The slow overcomes the fast. These lines highlight the Taoist principle that gentleness and patience can be more powerful than force and speed. Softness can penetrate and overcome hardness, while slowness can outlast and outmaneuver speed. Non-duality emphasizes that the qualities of gentleness and patience, which might appear to be in opposition to strength and speed, are actually essential for overcoming challenges and achieving lasting results. Recognizing the non-dual nature of these qualities allows us to see that embracing gentleness and patience is not a sign of weakness, but a way to tap into a deeper, more resilient form of strength that harmonizes with the natural flow of life. Mystery and method, clarity and results. Let your workings remain a mystery. Just show people the results. There is wisdom in keeping your methods and processes private and a little mysterious while revealing only the outcomes. This approach can enhance the effectiveness and impact of your actions, as the results speak for themselves without exposing the intricacies of how they were achieved. In non-dual philosophy, focusing on the results rather than the methods reflects the idea that the true nature of reality is beyond intellectual grasp, and what matters are tangible manifestations rather than cerebral concepts. This also aligns with the non-dual emphasis on direct experience over conceptual knowledge. The takeaway message. If you take one message from this verse, it is this: the true nature of things is revealed through embracing their inherent cycles and paradoxes. This quote encapsulates the core message of the verse, which emphasizes understanding and working with the natural cycles and opposites inherent in life. By allowing things to expand before seeking to contract them, letting them flourish before eliminating them, and understanding that giving precedes receiving, we can approach challenges and goals with a deeper awareness and strategic insight. By accepting the paradoxes and subtleties of reality, we can cultivate a more balanced, harmonious, and effective way of living. This perspective fosters patience, resilience, and wisdom, encouraging us to work with the flow of life rather than against it. Thanks for watching.